Did you know that heart disease is still the #1 cause of death globally? It's a scary statistic, I know. But here is the truth that doesn't get talked about enough. You have way more control over your heart health than you think. Today, we aren't just talking about the problem. We are talking about the solution. We're going to break down exactly how arteries get clogged, and more importantly, the practical steps you can take right now to unclog them and prevent a heart attack. Let's get into it. The garden hose analogy. First, let's strip away the medical jargon. Doctors call it atherosclerosis, but let's keep it simple. Imagine your arteries are like a garden hose. When that hose is clear, water flows through it fast and strong. But what happens if you start pumping thick sludge through it? Over time, that sludge sticks to the walls. The opening gets smaller. The pressure builds up. That is exactly what happens in your body. Plaque, made up of cholesterol, fats, and calcium, builds up. If a piece of that plaque breaks off, that is what causes a heart attack or stroke. But the good news, you can stop the sludge. The causes. So, why does the sludge build up in the first place? Sure, genetics play a role. We can't pick our parents. But for most of us, it comes down to lifestyle. It's the processed foods, the smoking, the sitting on the couch for 8 hours a day. It's putting things into our body that our body simply can't process fast enough. Understanding why it happens is the first step to fixing it. Warning signs. Now, this is important. Your body usually tries to warn you before a major event happens. It's like the check engine light in your car. If you ever feel tightness in your chest, unexplained fatigue, like you just can't catch your breath after a simple flight of stairs, or numbness in your limbs, don't try to be a hero. Listen to that light. Go see a doctor immediately. It's always better to be safe than sorry. The silent killer, stress sleep. Before we talk about diet, I need to mention a huge factor that most people ignore: stress. You can eat all the broccoli in the world, but if you are chronically stressed, your body produces a hormone called cortisol. High cortisol raises your blood pressure and actually causes inflammation in your artery walls. It makes them sticky, so plaque builds up faster. So unclogging your arteries isn't just about the gym. It's about sleep. It's about deep breathing. It's about managing your stress levels so your arteries can actually relax and heal. The artery cleaning diet. Okay, let's talk food. If you want to clean up your arteries, you need to change the fuel. Think of these foods as nature's Drano for your blood vessels. First, fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. They are packed with omega-3s, which lower inflammation. Second, leafy greens like spinach and kale to keep your blood vessels flexible. And finally, berries and nuts, which are full of antioxidants. The goal isn't to starve yourself. It's to crowd out the bad stuff with the good stuff. Try to add just one of these to your dinner plate tonight. Physical activity. You knew this was coming. Exercise. But you don't need to train for the Olympics. The absolute best thing you can do for your arteries is simply walking. Aim for a brisk 30-minute walk. When you get your heart rate up, your blood flows faster. And that increased flow actually stimulates your body to produce nitric oxide, which opens up your blood vessels naturally. It's free and it works. Medical intervention. Real talk for a second. Lifestyle changes are powerful, but sometimes they aren't enough. If you have severe blockages, your doctor might suggest medication or a procedure like angioplasty. There is no shame in that. Use modern medicine alongside a healthy lifestyle to get the best results. Conclusion. Here is the bottom line. Your arteries are living tissue. They can heal. By eating real food, moving your body, and managing that stress, you are literally adding years to your life. Start with one small change today. Maybe it's that 30-minute walk. Maybe it's skipping the soda. If you found this helpful, do me a favor. Hit that like button so this video reaches more people who need to hear it. And I want to know, what is one healthy habit you are going to start this week? Let me know in the comments below. Stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.